Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your boy Penny LS1 checking in for another video. Yo, I made a trip. I got something special I want y'all to see. I'm out here at Straight Line Customs with your boy John Blaze or Johnny Blaze? John Blaze 2004. Let him introduce himself. What up, Blaze?
Man, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all know we got some G-Body content coming. Y'all know we keep some old school Chevys, off-roading content, some entrepreneur stuff. Y'all know how I do, man. I keep it lit, man. If y'all haven't checked out my channel, it's John Blaze 2004. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. I'm keeping it lit. I want y'all to tune in. Got my boy Penny over here.
Yes, sir.
This dude be doing a lot of work, man. He thought I wasn't watching his videos.
Man, I'm trying. But what you got inside is what they want to see. Let's go check out this Monte Carlo.
Let's go.
So we inside the shop. He got a bunch of toys in here. I don't know nothing about some of these, but he gonna tell you, and then we got a big surprise when we get done with these. We gonna show y'all. So I'm gonna try to not get that in the shot. Matter of fact, let me come around here.
All right.
Cause I don't want them to see that. So what we got right here?
This is 2019 YZ85 two-stroke. This is a kid's dirt bike. It's real powerful. This is mostly my daughter. I got her this for her 13th birthday or so, and she's 15. She really don't desire to ride as much no more, but it's still here. I'm still paying a note on it, so until I'm done paying it, I'm gonna keep it around. I'm probably gonna eventually, I may keep it for like my nephews or something when they start riding, you know, just be their introduction bike. She had a Kawasaki KX65. That was her first bike, but now she want a four-wheeler.
All right.
So that's where we at with this, and she's finna be 16 Valentine's Day, so she want a car now. She really ain't got time for these toys like that no more. But yeah, I bought this 2018 for her, man, believe it or not. And you can see these toys, as you can see right here, man. She wrecked a few weeks ago when she did come over here and ride. She ripped the grips on it. You know, these are toys that's meant to be ridden, you know. It run hard now. A grown man, I could ride this thing and they'll pop wheelies and everything. You know, anybody that know anything about bike life, they'll tell you that this is a bad boy right here. The mixed oil on that one. So yeah, that's her toy. What you want to do? You want to do all the two strokes?
Yeah,
let's do the two strokes. Okay, we'll do the two strokes. This is my 2006 Raptor Banshee, 2006 Special Edition Banshee. We got the fresh powder coat on it. The engine is in the process of being built for this one. I got a lot of goodies. Y'all stay tuned. If y'all like four-wheelers and dirt bikes, I've been filming this video. I have about 3 videos. I've been filming the build on this. Got about 3 videos out on YouTube on this one. We just keeping it simple, trying to use many of the original factory parts. All these wires. My boy Project Banshee Ghost, my boy Big John, JSP Motorsports is building this one for me. And he's very big on detailing. He's trying to restore as many of the parts and the bushings and grease and fittings. It's still plastic on here from it's set up for a long time. We're gonna get all that off. But I mean, these are all your stock spindles, rotors, swing arms still stock. We're just really focusing on the performance parts, aftermarket performance parts. This is still the original booster right here. You know, we still got the original rubbers. I mean, motor mounts. All this it's been taken all the way down. And hopefully we'll have this one together in the next few months. Yes, y'all stay tuned. On to the other toys. We'll do all the toys and then we'll do my bike. You sure you ain't showing them the surprise now, is you?
I think I got it. I ain't paying attention. I try to keep it on.
Y'all don't worry about the surprise. The surprise still coming. So this is my 2008 Raptor 350. I've been having everything that y'all gonna see. I've been having for a while. I think the dirt bike was probably the last purchase I bought before I got my Mustang. My channel, I do a lot of different type of content. Some diesel trucks. I have a variety in my fleet. 4 strokes, 2 strokes. I always like to buy something different. And if I never drove it, I done had jet skis. I done downgraded my fleet. At one point in time, I had 2-stroke jet skis. I had 2 or 3 dirt bikes.
I saw a boat. Did you have a boat?
That's my friend's boat.
Okay, I saw that boat.
That's
really?
my partner Lafayette. Shout out to my partner Lafayette Weaver, man. You know, but I got access to his boat. I can go get it anytime.
All right, that's what's up.
Y'all stay tuned on that. This is a 4-stroke 2008 Raptor 350. This was the starter 4-wheeler. Once I got the bug of riding dirt bikes and everything, I just went crazy. And it's dusty because it's in the body shop. All my stuff is dusty. I keep them wrapped up, but this is one of them toys where you don't worry about scratches and all that type of stuff. As long as it crank up and it run good. It's nothing fancy on this one. Real basic, but it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
And we ride motocross. We go to different tracks, and I got some friends that do that shit for a living. So, I just be wanting to have fun with them. This one is a special edition. They got the reverse option, which most of the 4-wheelers don't come with the reverse. They got the gear right here. If I was to say, if a person would say, well, it's a good 4-wheeler to start off on, I would say this one right here. Right now, Yamaha is the only dirt bike company that's making a 2-stroke bike. I don't know if they even still have it in production. I believe they do. Honda, everybody else pulled a 2-stroke, but the YFZ 450 is the 4-wheeler they have in current production, and it's bad. That's what I really want. So either I'm gonna do that. They have the Raptor 700 option, but I don't need a 700 because I got a Banshee, and the Banshee is just as powerful. So, all right. Moving on. All right, we got my 2006 Suzuki Boulevard. This is just a little cruiser bike. I've been having all these things when I first started. I never rode a bike, and my friends started getting bikes. They started getting Harleys, and they got some Hondas. The big not CBRs, but it was he had got a big Honda. It was like a 1400, 1800 cruiser, and I wanted to ride with him. And we found this one at a pawn shop for a really good deal. This is probably one of the best investments I had. And this is this way how you see it. Is this the way I had it? Only thing I did different to it, I put tires on the front and the rear, new tires on it. I drive this thing every now and then. I ain't gonna say I'm just a crazy cruiser guy. I want a Harley Street Glide. That's my next purchase. I may keep this one because I got such a good deal on it. I don't see myself really getting rid of this one. But if I see a chance to trade up, I will. And that's pretty much with damn near everything except for the Banshee. If you're a car guy, bike guy, my channel is something that you might want to check out. But yeah, man.
That's what's up. Y'all ready for the surprise? I'm looking at it. All right, let's go. Tell them what we got right here. What we looking at right here?
Man,
look at it.
It is dusty. It is dusty. It's dusty. Let me see if I still got the keys to this thing, man. Let me see if I got the keys on me.
All y'all G-Body fans out there.
Man, it's my 1986 T-Top. It's all original. It still has 305 in the motor. 305 motor in there. Transmission. It's tired. It's beat. I got a motor sitting up under there. I don't know if he want to put that on his video, but I can't put it on there. But I'm gonna open it up for y'all. It's kind of dusty.
So what you got planned for this?
Man, right now, I plan to just restore it back to the original color. I have a 350 Vortex sitting over there. I'm gonna probably put that in there. I'm gonna try to just do a plug and play setup. Everybody can say, why you want to do an LS swap? When I got this car, I fell in love with the 383 stroker, the way the cam lope in it and just everything about it. I really feel like I want to stay true to the era. The main thing is playing with these cars that get really expensive, you know.
Hold on. Y'all heard what he said? He ain't got to tell me. He ain't got to tell me. I already know.
Man, as you can see,
already know.
As you can see, you can't be cheap.
Nah, you can't.
There's no such thing as buying one cheap.
Can't get no cheap.
It's just, you know, I'm preaching. If y'all watching his channel,
They don't.
He did the.
Well, you know what? They don't know because I've never given them my build sheet, which I do have, by the way.
Okay.
So someday I will I might do that, coming up, where I kind of go over how much does it cost to do an LS swap, and everyone's gonna be different depending on, and as you know, whatever options you choose, like where you get your harness from, what motor you go with, what trans, whatever. So, but you have a baseline of what it's gonna cost, or at least an idea. Yes, because that's actually what I paid to get the motor put in.
Yes.
So you can start there, but you got to go up to get all the bells and whistles. I know y'all, if y'all watch I think I put it on Facebook. I was telling the story about how I actually got my Monte Carlo, and this is how the one I have now is my third one. When I first got my first one, it was 85. It was a coupe. It was maroon. At the time, you couldn't get parts for that car unless you found it at a junkyard. Mm-hmm. Like now, you can go to Summit. You got OPGI, stuff like that. They didn't have those companies. Like OPGI was around, but they didn't respect the 80s you know, muscle cars or whatever you want.
Because anything after 25 years, now the demand went so high.
Exactly. So now, fast forward, that was in 2004. So what, 2022 now? So now you can get new parts off the shelf. It's still hard to find like used parts, but if you need a fender, you can get one.
See, but we're gonna do the maroon. We're gonna remove these stripes. I would like to do the Monte Carlo. I would like to do it in magenta. You know, this is vinyl, but I would like to have it in magenta. I'm gonna do solid maroon, and then we're gonna hit it with the hot pink on the inside for contrast, because that's why I'm big on contrast. It has to run good, be dependable. It can't just look good. A lot of people just want their car to look good, and they take a lot of shortcuts. So come on back here, man.
Real quick, before you move on for that, what you just said, that is exactly why somebody told me, they was like, man, you got the most patience of anybody I know. Cause you see how slow I've been doing mine? I just got to do it right.
But you ain't gonna have to come back and do it again.
Yeah, I don't want to have to come back and do it again. So I'm on point with that for sure.
That's why I haven't broke this car down.
Yep.
Because you see other cars that I broke down. I took all the seats and did all this. Then you don't have the parts that you want to put on there. You know, everybody want the big Forgiatos with the floating cap.
Floating cap, yeah.
And that's the thing now.
Yep.
And see, I don't want to get into that. I'm a
big
hot rod
cap.
I'm a hot rod guy.
Well,
you know,
me too. Because as far as that floating cap goes, the little ones, the center caps I like. When they came out with the big one, they look alright, but I like seeing the lugs.
Yeah, these are 17s, but I think it's like more of a true, like a Krager style wheel. Yeah, it's correct to the era, and I know once I take these off, get them polished up, and Penny does my conversion on the back, because I want dependability, and drums is outdated, and I would like to be able to really have, what's that called, conversion?
Disc conversion.
Disc conversion. I want to do disc all the way around. I want to do all the suspension and the disc conversions with the big rotors and the big brakes, like how Penny did. So
you gonna do the Blazer up front, or you gonna do the C5? Because I can tell you this.
I don't know the difference, but I'm gonna go off of what you suggest.
Right. Because what I got right now, y'all saw when I did my brakes, those are the Blazer brakes on the front. But I actually have the Corvette brakes in the trunk. Okay. The reason I can't put them on there is because I got 15-inch wheels. The Blazer,
you need a certain size?
Yes. The Blazer will fit with 15s. The Corvette ones, you have to have at least a 17. Because the rotor's like a 13-inch rotor.
So what kind of wheels are you gonna put on?
Well, that's why I was looking at these wheels. What size though? Because I like the way these look until I decide. Because I don't even know what size I want. I don't know if I want 22s. I probably won't go no bigger than a 22. Maybe a 24. When we do the conversion, we can just go with the Blazer for the front. If you you can keep that and just get the rear conversion. Okay. But if you want to update the front, because the Blazer has a 2-piston caliper. Okay. The rotors are going to be the same size, but the advantage will be you won't have that. You know how you got right now, you got the bearing where you got to repack and all that. Okay. When you upgrade to the Blazer one, you have a sealed hub bearing.
What I'm gonna do in this car, on the rear, I would like for Penny to come and help me do some LEDs in here. I want to do LEDs in the interior as well. Maybe a light, the illuminated light. I was thinking about white.
Where in the interior?
Maybe under the dash and stuff, LEDs and the white light.
For sure. Oh yeah. And we can do that with the remote. That way you can change
I'm gonna keep mine white though.
Yeah, but that way you can like dim
it's simple and different colors and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy SS Life, man. He taught me how I could do the conversion. I want to do this is an 86, and you can see with the 86 it splits and the light goes down like at an angle. Well, on the 88, 87, it comes all the way down to here. So you have to make a few changes to this, and I'm gonna do probably LEDs in the back. As you can see, it's kind of showing this age. These all the original parts. I don't want to do too much, and I'm definitely gonna keep the shield. I'm getting the one with the shield on it, because I think that's the way to go. Man, you remember where you used to say the heartbeat of America? If you can see it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Can you see it? You picking that up?
Yeah, it's
okay. Y'all can see it, man. Hey, this how you know this is an original car. The only thing I would like to add to this car that it didn't originally come with is a ratchet shifter. That y'all came to the shop, man. I'm hoping that y'all enjoying this video. I want y'all to like, share, comment, man. Let him know how y'all feeling about that G-body stuff. Let him know, because I'm telling him personally, I watch his stuff because he keep it informative, he keep it straight to the point, and he don't be putting a lot of clickbait. I don't be liking all that clickbait stuff, man. You gonna make a video, because he got me one time. I'm pretty sure he got y'all too. When he said, I sold my car, and then came back with the Malibu. And I was like, okay, he sold his car, and I'm thinking he might have other cars. Man.
So we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna collaborate on this for sure. So just wanted to come by and show y'all what he working on. As y'all already know what I'm working on. So we got a lot ahead of us. Like I'm gonna work with him to do the brakes and the front suspension. We're gonna do the rear conversion, disc conversion, coilovers, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing coilovers front and rear, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, YouTube. So we're gonna close this video out. I'm just leaving the shop. Hold on. So I'm just leaving the shop with my boy Blaze. So we're gonna definitely we're gonna link up. We got some work to do together. We're gonna collaborate on a couple of videos. But as y'all see, he got that clean, nice stock, bone stock 86 T-Top Monte Carlo. And he got some ideas. He got a lot of good plans for it. He want to keep it kind of like mine. Like he want to keep it stock, but he want it updated. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do the suspension, full suspension upgrade, brakes, coilovers. He is gonna stay with a traditional small block. He's not gonna LS swap it, at least not right now. He's gonna put a nice paint job on it and do some custom seats. And we're gonna get the headlights, LED headlights wired up. We're gonna do some custom under dash LED lighting. So it's gonna be nice, man. So stay tuned. Stay tuned with your boy Penny LS1. Holla at your boy Johnny Blaze, SLC, Straight Line Customs. So all right, y'all, this gonna do it for this video. Once again, I want to thank everybody for rocking with your boy. Stay tuned. I will be putting the box in the Monte Carlo, well, in the Malibu, but y'all probably will see that video before you see this. So the box is going in the Malibu. I'm gonna finish up the Monte Carlo box probably tomorrow. I gotta run and get another half a sheet of MDF. And yeah, so we'll go from there. So thank you again for rocking with your boy. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Check me out on Instagram at PennyLS1. And we'll see you next time. All right, y'all. Penny LS1. Holla at your boy.